Hello, I'm Sunny Kumar. I'm head of business and regulation at Finless Foods. Let's start with fish. Everyone loves fish. If I were to ask, all the people here what the healthiest meat is, 9 out of 10 of you would say fish. There'll be a contrarian who says it's probably lean turkey or something. There's always one of those in the crowd, but a lot of people point to fish. Fish is amazing. We all love fish, but the science underlying it is a little bit iffy. So fish has high levels of mercury, which are only increasing as the world gets more and more industrialized. In addition, we have microplastics in our water now because of all the water bottles we pump out into the ocean, and they get stuck in the fish's fat. So that's a big issue, and we're eating that stuff. If you go to doctors, they tell pregnant women only to eat fish once a week. If pregnant women are only eating it once a week, why am I allowed to eat it more than once a week? Right? What do they know that I don't? Now, we thought we had a problem statement. We have more problems, sort of. As emerging markets get richer and richer, the demand for fish is expected to double by 2050. That's double by 2050. So our oceans are tapped out. That's the orange line. 90% of oceans fisheries are either stressed or highly stressed. So we're not going to get any more fish out the ocean, right? What are people projecting to fill that demand? Aquaculture. Aquaculture has its own set of problems. Sea lice. Again, the amount of feed that you put into the amount of meat that you get out, the ratios are better than natural fish, but it's still pretty bad. Oh my God, the situation is becoming so dire. Do we have a solution to this problem? Of course we do. That's why I'm up here doing this pitch. The solution is Finless Foods. We are planning on growing fish in the lab in giant vats such as beer and yogurt, right? So that way we're going to solve the global protein crisis while at the same time providing the worst brewery tours ever. It's going to be terrible. Sorry, I don't know why I went there. Okay, cool. So we have, this is our production platform, just liven things up. You guys are being a little quiet. So we're going to take high-quality fish stocks. Currently, we're working on bluefin tuna. We're going to take a sample of those fish. We're going to get the progenitor cells. These are cells that when you get cut or something, they're the ones that turn into fat, muscle, skin, anything you want. So we're going to isolate those cells. We're going to cultivate them in a growth media. We're going to grow them out, and then we're going to package and ship them out to all the world. Now, our go-to-market plan is pretty simple. We're going to start off with high-end restaurants because it's still a pretty expensive technology. But as we sort of get it to price parity, we're going to move in straight to the customer. One of the coolest things about our platform and what gets us really excited is right now there's a lot of places that are landlocked. I went to school in Chicago. We couldn't get a decent salmon there because it had to be shipped in from either Alaska or the East. By setting up these facilities in landlocked areas, you could provide people with fresh, high-quality fish, free of mercury, free of all those contaminants, right at their door. So we're really excited about this. This is our timeline and milestones. We are currently at the R&D phase with our seed round funding, and we're really excited to have a product out by 2019. So we're looking forward to that. We have end user interest. We've been getting a lot of press and publicity, so we love it. Thank you guys. We really appreciate you all. What else do I got? Here are the two co-founders of the company. I was not that guy that he mentioned. I am just the head of business and regulation, but Mike and Brian, there are two co-founders, and they really are as close as that picture makes them look. They love each other. It's a great company, and I highly recommend that you invest in us. Here is a brief video.
We are making history right now.
All right, you ready?
It tasted like fish because it is actual fish. I did notice a couple things that were missing. It didn't seem to have mercury in it. And it was also missing the antibiotics that are rampant in aquaculture.
Why would you choose to farm or fish wild fish with all that environmental and human health cost when you could just have it made by Finless Foods?
Thank you so much.